Adams lenana rescos Karen Mia.
Beba lenana Adams kona rescos Karen Mia.
Mia.
I love this job. I earn my money daily.
One of the biggest challenges in Kenya is job opportunities for young people. This is matatu, one of the biggest cultures in Nairobi, and one of the things that we really celebrate. Who is it to blame? How can we go about it? It's a question we want to ask ourselves today, but also challenge every young person who is out there trying to figure out how to go about their day and how to make a living. I know I'm up and about, out and about early this morning. Thank you very much. If any young girl was watching this and they were saying there are no jobs, so do you agree that there is scarcity of jobs in Kenya?
No? This day by day, if you don't save, really there is something I want to tell you. This matatu, if you have no savings, like
boom, green lights on, everybody's up, it's an early morning. Welcome to this new episode of Victors with Victors, ladies and gentlemen. I'm up and about, out and about early this morning. So in the morning you'll see a lot of Kenyans on their Futsubishi, and some of them in Mitsubishi. We're not interested in the ones in Mitsubishi, Futsubishi. There are millions and millions of Kenyans waking up in the morning, running to chance if they can get a job, and also looking for opportunities east, west, south and north. So today we're about to engage one Kenyan who will agree to be with us on the interview and talk to them where they're going. You might be surprised that we might meet someone who doesn't know where they're going, but they're going with the hope of finding something and putting food on table. One of the things that has happened over decades is our government promising jobs for the young people and the citizens at large. But are these jobs real? Are these jobs real? Are the job opportunities available? And if they are available, are they enough to suit Kenyans? Who is it to blame? How can we go about it? It's a question we want to ask ourselves today, but also challenge every young person who is out there trying to figure out how to go about their day and how to make a living. I know every corner of this world, everybody is trying to make ends meet, and when the green lights hit, you're ready. You must be ready to go, because if you stop, the lion will eat you. The lion in this case would be anger and poverty. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're new here, remember to hit that subscribe button. If you're a continued supporter, we celebrate and appreciate you. Drop a comment on the comment section, like and share. Let's go. In our plea and plights this morning, we are able. So this is matatu, one of the biggest cultures in Nairobi, and one of the things that we really celebrate. I'm very fortunate to be able to take you guys through the process and who this serves as well. So today we're going to be working on the matatu industry, and we'll be talking to a very special lady to share the power of a woman in the industry. I've known her for too long, and I think sharing her story would be really good for our young audience and our lady audience who are out there and are looking for a job to do. Like I said, one of the biggest challenges in Kenya is job opportunities for young people, not girls, not ladies, not men, everyone. And so we feature stories that will inspire and tell stories of what young people are doing to make ends meet. You get to know really what you are.
Lenana Adams kona rescos
Karen. Lenana rescos Karen Mia.
Adams kona rescos Karen Mia wewe.
Hello everyone.
Lenana Adams rescos Karen.
Adams Lenana rescos Karen Mia.
Beba Lenana Adams kona rescos Karen Mia.
And even English. She speaks good English, so I trust that she will. Okay, rescos Karen Mia.
Karen rescos Mia. My name is Rono Chepkemoi.
Rono Chepkemoi.
Oh yeah.
Chepkemoi, tell us what you do. Rescos Karen, Rescos Karen.
I've been working in matatu for like 4 years now, and I love my job. This is what I do for a living.
4 years in a row.
4 years
So,
in this industry.
Rono, what brought you to this one? Let's go,
Okay,
Karen.
there's been a lot of challenges, like
Let's go,
I've
Karen
been
Mia.
working first as a house girl, and my friend
Let's go,
just
Karen.
introduced me to this job.
Lenana, let's go,
And
Karen
up to
Mia.
now, I love this job. I earn my money daily, except that when the vehicle is broken,
Let's
when
go,
we go
Karen
to
Mia.
garage, we have no money.
Lenana, let's go, Karen Mia.
But there is money.
Lenana, let's go, Karen
Every
Mia.
day I earn like 700 per day. That's the minimum. And
Adams, Karen,
I
let's go,
can
Karen.
earn like up to
Ajali, bigger hiyo
1200 per day.
Mia, let's go, Karen.
Let's say it's a big challenge when you are looking for customers and when you're interacting with customers.
Let's go,
You
Karen
have to be
Mia.
nice. You have to be simple. Just try to
Lenana, let's
understand
go,
the
Karen.
customers wherever they come from. Because everyone
Adams,
comes to
Lenana,
Mr.
let's go,
House
Karen Mia.
with a lot of issues. So you have to take it easy.
Adam,
You have to
Lenana,
be
let's
the
go,
one to
Karen.
understand why the customer is complaining. Because there are a lot of complaints like fare.
I'm seeing it, let's go, Karen.
There is hiking of fare. There is hiking of, let's say, fuel.
Yani ngapi
This
changu?
industry is good.
I'm seeing.
And I can say all the ladies can do it.
What should you tell a young lady who's looking for a job and is judging not to do this job? Lenana, let's go, Karen me. I'm
At
seeing
the
it.
past, we normally see the men are the only people working in the matatus.
Yeah,
But I can say any lady can do this job.
Yeah,
Whether you come
prestige,
from
let's go,
outside,
Karen. I'm seeing it.
you are coming from school, you are a graduate, you can do this job. You know?
Yeah, prestige. I'm gonna raise Karen.
Okay,
Yeah, prestige, let's go, Karen.
I say it's like you go there to the owner of the vehicle, you talk with her, him or her.
Lenana, yeah, Adam, let's go, Karen.
Let's say this matatu per day, I have to give the owner like 2,000 per day. So you know you have to,
Yeah, prestige, let's go,
to
Karen.
work hard.
Being
As
a,
you can see, this vehicle has too many. So
being,
you
a,
have to
being a job that is done by most men, what are the challenges you face in Rono?
sometimes you can hear a customer telling you, hey guy, how I'm saying.
So the
Yeah, because they
masculine.
are used to men.
Yeah,
So you have to
prestige,
tell them,
no, let's go,
I'm
Karen.
a lady.
I'm seeing
You
it.
have to introduce yourself and talk like interact with the customers. All you know, you have to be polite.
Rono, what has been your biggest achievement doing this job?
Okay, for now I can say all my siblings are studying now.
Ooh,
My siblings are studying.
that is your this job.
Okay, like 4 of them have completed their studies. Right now, I'm also taking them for colleges and beyond things.
She's paid for school fees and now she's paying for colleges for the
Okay, my kids are there already. I can pay for their school fees.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I saw you growing up as a young lady.
Yeah.
So getting into this world, what were the difficulties you were facing before you decided to get into it? Because there were no many ladies.
Prestige.
Yes, there were no many ladies, but you see these men. They are so encouraging.
Oh
They
yeah.
are so encouraging. They are good, by the way. When you mingle with them, just respect yourself.
Right.
And that's the way they think.
Right.
You know, we normally say, ladies, when you are out here and that side of the matatu, they say matatu was bad.
Bad influence. Let's start
Bad
here,
influence.
man. Yeah. And
So we say this, it's not a bad influence. They
Yeah,
are so good.
prestige.
I can say, these men, I respect them.
you can stand here with me.
They are the one who trained me.
Oh, they're the one who trained
Yeah,
you.
they are the one who brought me to this industry.
Are they also the ones who protect you?
And they are the one who protect me. If anything happens right now here, they are the ones to judge.
What has been the biggest danger that you faced doing this job?
Let's say, when the vehicle has no brakes, that's when you feel like you could jump. You want to jump out of the vehicle.
Sometimes it's
Sometimes,
brake fails.
yeah, sometimes the brake fails. And you know that if the brake fails, I know, even the driver knows. So we are the two, both of us know what
the
is happening.
passengers
Yeah,
don't.
the passengers don't know, but you know what is happening down there.
Yeah.
So you feel like if I open this door and jump, what will happen to them?
Right.
So you normally pray like,
4 years in the industry, Rono, with all these challenges, what are you looking forward to?
okay, for now, let's say planning to buy my own plot
Whoa.
because I have some kids. I have 2 kids,
Yeah.
a boy and a girl. Their father is a hit and run guy. So he
she's a
doesn't.
single mom.
Yeah, I'm a single mom. He doesn't provide for anything. So I'm planning to have a plot for my son, that is what is on my mind. Right
One of the Kenyan cultures is a plot and a home. In Nairobi, we are in a city. And so eventually people go to the village. One of the things you have to secure for yourself is a plot and an eventual place to go. I imagine you're from the Rift Valley side, right?
Yeah.
Yes, in Gishu. Yeah, their culture is, we have different cultures. For the Kikuyus, it can be, most of them are buried in the cemetery, but some of them are buried in the villages. Our culture is, as you grow old, you need to go. So I think when Rono says that, he's already thinking about the future for the son, and a son has to have a home. And so it's really moving to hear that Rono is thinking about the future in that way. Rono?
Actually, I'm from Baringo, and Baringo ladies are not given
Land.
lands.
Okay.
That's why I'm being motivated to buy my own land, to have my own share, at least for my kids where to stay.
Ladies don't inherit anything from most cultures in Kenya. The men inherit a lot of things. So Rono,
Yes.
my other question would be, doing this job, and because I've seen you do it consistently, what time do you wake up and what time do you head home?
I normally wake up at
4 in the AM.
4 a.m. prepare for breakfast for my kids, wake the younger girl, prepare her, and she has to return to bed till 5:30.
What motivates you?
So it's like, what motivates me is like every day I can't go home without money.
You have to provide for them.
I have to provide for them.
Right.
We can't sleep hungry because I have this money. I'm sure when I woke up, I know God has provided something for me. The first thing, when I woke up, I prayed and asked God to protect me. Because when you are in the road, you don't know when you will go back at all.
That's true.
When you close, that's the time we will say, oh God, thank you, I'm going home safely. But when you are still at work, you don't know when you are going home.
Right.
Okay, I normally close at around 8
p.m.
8 p.m.
4 a.m. to 8 p.m.
So that time is the time which we do our summary, what we have collected, what we have. We see how the vehicle behaves for today. If it's okay, tomorrow we wake up again.
Do you feel like you spend enough time with your kids?
No, for my kids, I don't have time for them.
So Rono prioritizes putting food on table rather than spending time with them, and it's a sacrifice he has to make. What questions do you get from your kids that concern you as a mother, as a single mother?
Okay, most of the time it's like, Mom, why are you not coming to school? Like when you are needed, there is Parents' Day. Okay, Parents' Day normally comes in the morning, and that's morning like 9 a.m. It's a rush hour. I can't drop my job and go to Parents' Day.
Right.
I can send someone, maybe a neighbor or a friend, just listen what they are saying, and then you come back with the feedback. That's how I do it.
Right.
So most of the time I cannot attend to school. I cannot go to church because I normally, on Sundays, that's my day off. I have to wash clothes, clean the house,
Spend time with them.
spend time with them. Even that time spending with them, there is no time.
So we are closing, but we'll say that we are copyright.
Okay.
Thank you very much, and I feel like if any young girl was watching this and they were saying there are no jobs, so do you agree that there is scarcity of jobs in Kenya? No jobs.
Let's say most of our ladies, maybe they are graduates. They have studied that they can say, I cannot do this job. These are meant for people who didn't go to school.
So they pick jobs.
They pick jobs. You know, when you are picking, you have to consider what you are picking. You can be picking, you want to work at the office, and there is no one to get you there, because we know in our country, someone has to get you there. You have to go have a godfather to help you to where you want. If you don't have, please don't choose any job. Don't choose job. There are jobs outside here. You can do anything. You can be a butcher lady. You can walk in a matatu. And matatu is the nicest place to be. You know this job. When you are mingling with these friends, with these guys, they are your friends. They are your family. Take them the way they are. But don't take what the people say to your brain.
Yes,
You
because
normally talk.
Rono, one of the things that has been going around for years, there are a lot of myths about the matatu industry. So they say the matatu industry, one of the people that has said this before, most of them are very arrogant. One thing that I've not said but I've heard, matatu guys are very sexual. They love women. Is it the same for matatu ladies?
It's not like they love women. Women love money.
Women love them.
Women love money, and women love them.
So why do women love them?
Women love them because, you know, this guy, maybe he's not serious about what he's saying.
Yeah, they flatter a lot.
Yeah. And when he's not serious, you take him seriously. When you come tomorrow, you started looking for some guy, like vehicle number something KX436. I want to see the driver, or I want to see the conductor.
So matatu guys are charming.
So
that is what Rono is
and
saying.
That will keep their day going, because I want to smile.
Right.
I want to see you smiling.
Uh-huh.
Maybe you are so gloomy when you are seated beside me.
Yeah.
So I have to find something to entertain you, to make you happy.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's the most vibrant industry. As we close, Rono,
Yeah.
what would be your word for a young Rono that's growing up?
Okay, for now, I can say everybody should work hard, wherever he or she may be. And this job, I guarantee, it's a nice job. Maybe if after some years, this country will take this job seriously and employ workers, you know, to be paid permanently.
Right.
Not day by day. You know, if we are being paid day by day. So if this guy broke down today, I have no money. So if this country would take it seriously, matatu is a big job. They could be paid salary at the end of the month, maybe weekly. If I receive like that 1,000 per month or 40, that's something I can start up. I can plan. You know, this day by day. If you don't save, really, there is something I want to tell you. This matatu, if you have no savings, like today, this is my target.
Right.
I earn 700 per day.
700.
I can't, if I didn't put something like 400, like Chama, you can't pay for the rent, you can't pay for the school fees. You will be earning like hand to mouth, because you know tomorrow I have the money. Tomorrow I will have another money. So you have to plan.
Rono, one of the things that I've noticed, and I have to give you your flowers for, is you speak good English and you answer the questions on point. What is your level of education? Take that as a compliment. Huh?
I'm an O level.
O level would mean?
I completed my Form 4.
Right.
And my parents, my mother is a single mom.
Right.
My dad died some years back.
Right.
So my mom has been the one struggling for us. So she wasn't able to take me to college.
Tertiary education.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
But
that's
you're
how
doing
I
good.
ended up in this city.
Right. So, as a young growing girl, I see perfection in the job that you do, the love and the passion that you have for it. What are some of the mistakes that you've made in life that you feel like if you hadn't made, they would have changed your life, or you'd be a different person?
At first, let's say, if I knew from the beginning when I came to this city, this job is the best, I couldn't have done what I did.
What were you doing before you got to this job?
First, I was a house girl in Lavington,
Right.
and my sister, who was working here in Kubra, introduced me to a waitress in a club.
Okay.
So I've worked in a club for like 7 years. After that, they are my customer who introduced me to this job. And they told me, you are a nice lady. Why do you stress yourself working at night while you can work during the day and go back to your kids at night? So they are the ones who brought me here. They introduced me to everything. They are the one who literally they say they did everything for me. Okay, they are drunks, but they are drivers, and I love them the way they are
You appreciate
because
them.
they love their job.
Right.
You know, when they are their job, you can notice that this driver used to drink,
Yeah.
but they are the best. I love them. I can't say working in a club is a bad idea because there I did a lot and I don't regret because I took it as a job the way I'm doing this one. Most people do say working in a club is you are a hoe. That's why they brand you a hoe.
Yeah.
Even some of my friends here, they normally say, oh Rose, you don't know her. She was working at a club. She's a hoe. No.
They're still mocking you.
For that reason, they can't move me backwards. I'm even forging ahead more. It's
She's
like they are praying for me.
She's a strong woman.
Everything I do it with passion. I love my job. Anything I do, I love my job.
So Rono, thank you very much for your time. I hope your story inspires a young Rono that's growing up out there to not pick jobs and to do whatever comes their way as long as it's not taking life or even selling their body. We really celebrate and appreciate you. I appreciate your efforts. I know I never told you this, but I really appreciate your efforts and I'm happy to have featured your story.
Thank you.
So ladies and gentlemen, this is Rono. She does this job. She's one of the unique ladies. This is a job that is stereotyped for men, but she's carried the courage and the confidence to do this job. Help me celebrate her by dropping a comment on the comment section, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.